bad experience, whether it's tenant experience or it's a property management experience. But at the end of the day, as an owner, your brain gets stained. Or you could be the most purest, highest level in your intent owner, but be misled and misguided by your management or your representation. And now the service you're providing is subpar, but your intent is there. But because the team that you've built is not right, now you look like shit, for lack of better words.
Right.
But your intent is there. You know what I'm saying? So now the
1,000%.
experience is the worst experience ever. And they rightfully so, when they send you a review or when they make that statement that you're the piece of shit, they have every right to do so because your
reputation
represent you like a piece of, you know what I'm saying? So it's a lot to it, but I don't want to, take over that.
And the other side of that is the tenant, right? Their perception. And so you could have a great landlord in place, or how can I put this? You could run into a great landlord, but because of your past experiences, you're over here thinking that, you know what, no matter what happens, they're the same old. All landlords are this.
That's what I call your brain is stained. That's why I keep saying that.
I like that.
Your brain is stained. Yeah,
and that can go for a tenant too. I mean, you might have a hidden gem as a landlord. You see what I did there? Yeah, a hidden gem as a landlord. And I'm nice with this, guy. I'm nice with this.
Only on Thursdays.
Only. And like I said, your brain might be, like you said, your brain may be stained already, so there's really no satisfying you at that point because you've already been through it. And now all landlords are the same, no matter what. They're all slumlords.
1,000%.
And even if you run into, someone like us, where you live in one of our properties, HGRG property, you're going to get tip top service, no matter where you're at. And, that might go by
there's variables. So sorry to cut you off. There's variables. So just because it doesn't happen fast enough, I'm gonna use DT's word. You become stained. So now, if it doesn't happen fast enough the first time, it doesn't happen fast enough the second time. It's over. You can't do anything right. You can't get right. So what happens is,
how many tenants you got that we refer to them as can't get right?
we got
a couple of those, man.
So what you're saying, it's like a baseball average, right? Because if you can't get right, 3 or 4 times, and then the next 2 times you do, you're 2 out of 6.
Right. Correct.
Right.
So and that's what it comes down to. So. And your job is to always try to give them the best experience, but stuff happens. Like the plumber is not around. We got to get another plumber, and that plumber is not our ace. He's not our go-to, but because my ace is not around, I'm using another one, and the other one doesn't do the right job, and now we having a problem. Now you have another stain in your brain.
That what you're saying right now, nobody says.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Nobody says that. Nobody shares that information
because it's not sexy.
Nobody shares.
It's not sexy information, right? But this is stuff that landlords go through.
Nobody says that.
Yeah. It's real estate.
But it's the real, man. And